Mozambique, which is also officially known as the Republic of Mozambique, is a country located on the southeastern coastal part of the African continent. The country has a population of 32 million people and its capital is Maputo. Mozambique being a coastal country, it is one of those countries that are full of life, especially for anyone out there that enjoys the outdoor kind of lifestyle. And in this video, we share the 10 interesting facts about Mozambique that you probably didn't know. But if you're new here, welcome. On the channel, we share great stories about the African continent. So for more future videos, be sure to like, subscribe, and also share this video with someone that would like to learn about the African continent. Let's introduce to you iVisa, your all-in-one travel companion for visa applications and travel document processing. iVisa has been featured on BBC as one of the best companies in the travel industry. If you would like to travel and start your travel document application to any country, check out the link in the description at the end of this video for you to start your application. Mozambique is the only country in the world whose name includes all the 5 vowels of the English language. These vowels include letter A, E, O, I, and letter U, which make this country one of those very unique ones in the world. The Mozambican flag is one of the only 2 flags in the world that have a firearm in them. In case you're wondering which the other flag is, it is that of Guatemala, a country found in Central America. This firearm in the Mozambican flag is a representation of defense for the country in terms of security for the country's citizens. Mozambique is also one of those African countries that took a bit longer to gain her independence as compared to all the other African countries. The independence of the country followed a 10-year war against the country's colonial masters, who were the Portuguese, but finally this was able to be achieved, many thanks to Samora Machel, who was able to lead Mozambique to its independence in 1975. Mozambique is one of the only 2 Commonwealth members that has no historical ties whatsoever with the United Kingdom. The other country in the same docket is Rwanda. In case you're wondering what the Commonwealth is, this is an international association that brings together the United Kingdom with all states that were previously British colonies and protectorates. Mozambique as a country decided to make a bold decision to join the Commonwealth because each and every one of its neighbors is a member state to this association. So as a country, they felt this would make their relationships easier and better with the neighboring countries if they also became part of the Commonwealth. In recent history, Mozambique became the first African country to ever be hit so hard by the cyclones Kenneth and Idai. This all happened in 2019, where these cyclones hit the country, killing over 600 people, displacing so many people in the country, and also destroying billions of dollars of property of Mozambicans. This is one of those tragedies that will take very long to be forgotten in the country, because even up to date in 2022, they are still recovering from this. Mozambique is also home to the fourth largest freshwater lake in the world. Lake Nyasa, which is also shared by Mozambican neighbors Tanzania and Malawi, also poses as the second deepest lake on the African continent. This lake is also referred to as Lake Malawi. The 2006 Oscar-nominated movie Blood Diamond, which starred actor Leonardo DiCaprio, was partly shot in Mozambique. I'm sure if you're a great movie lover, you must have seen some of these scenes that were shot in Mozambique. Mozambique is one of the few African countries that has dolphins in its waters. These dolphins are found in the Bazaruto archipelago that has the Bazaruto National Reserve, which also has over 2,000 other fish species in it. And in case you didn't know, the Bazaruto National Reserve also poses as the largest marine reserve on the African continent. Speaking about the origin of the country's name Mozambique, it is said and believed that this name was gotten from Sultan Musa al-Bik. Well, you had the name right, Musa al-Bik, which is not very far from Mozambique. So I guess this was just a loss in translation that finally led to the country's name Mozambique. It is said that Musa al-Bik was an influential Arab slave trader around this region in the 15th century. The Mozambican economy hugely relies on agricultural exports, and among these exports we have products such as cashew nuts, cotton, tea, sugar, corn, coconut, and very many other products that contribute to the country's gross domestic product. As we speak today in 2022, the country's gross domestic product stands at $14.3 billion in the country. For the Swahili lesson of the day, we look at the verb kwenda. This translates as go in the English language. And if we are to use this in a sentence, we would maybe say unaenda wapi. So this translates as where are you going? That's the short lesson for this video, and if you want to go deep and learn the Swahili language, we have an entire course that teaches you from A to Z to enable you start conversations as a native Swahili speaker. You can check the link in the description in order to enroll for this course. Well, that's Mozambique and the 10 facts about this beautiful southeastern coastal country on the African continent. You can let us know down in the comments which amongst these 10 facts stood out for you and maybe where you're watching from. Do not forget to also like, subscribe, and also share this video with someone that would like to learn about the African continent. Thank you so much for watching. We recommend you to watch this next video for you to even learn more about the African continent.